Hello, everybody. This is Omega Shenron, and boy, do I have a treat for you today. I saw this in my local comic book shop, and I just had to get it. Oh, this is wonderful. I've been buying all of these. Oh, well, the it's just cringy. It's just so cringy. It's just so fucking cringy. Uh, it, I really can't believe I spent $6 on this fucking book. $6 on this thing. Yeah, I'm an idiot. So there's so much text in this book. Some of the look at this. You got Alexandria walking the dogs there. She's just amazing. And I don't know. There's a couple stories in here, and it's all just cringy. Look at how they're drawn. Like the art's really bad. She looks like she has Down syndrome, and her nose is really big. Her nose is not really big. AOC is actually a really pretty woman, but um, it's just really bad. They have a small superhero type story that ends in the next page. And it's this fucking Joe Biden shows up and he's like, "Hey ladies, you need my help?" And they're just trashing on Joe Biden. Just trashing on him. It's freaking hilarious. And like, what does it say here? You trolling look, they why would they do that? Why? It's censored? Why not just not use the word? So they used the word fuck or fucks. You trolling fucks. This is our house. But you know, this is just one trait of people like this, of SJWs. Is nobody talks like this. Nobody talks like this. Nobody says you trolling fucks. Who says that? And if you're going to use the word, why would you half-ass censor it? I mean, you could still tell what the word is, but the full word is. It's just so cringy. Why do it? Oh God, it's. I can't believe I spent money on this. So Biden shows up, and they're just like, "Nah, fuck off, Joe." It's really funny. Like, there's some other stuff in here. I'm not going to go through all of it just because it's so fucking stupid. But it's actually surprising to me that they are kind of cutting on their own party. I mean, there's some mentions of Trump here and there, but they make several swipes at Biden throughout this thing. And it's just so friggin' cringy. But it's interesting to see that there really is this divide in the Democratic Party. You've got the squad, and you've got establishment types like Joe Biden, and I'm pretty sure they're probably still pretty friendly with Hillary Clinton though, whose establishment, Democratic establishment that you can get. Oh, check this out. This is like they're giving you tips for people who should stay off Twitter. You people should stay off Twitter because the socialist left have hegemon over there. Candidly converse with comrades. Oh, comrades, fuck. Insert this communist shit in here. It's so cringy. Oh God. So they're 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 doing they're stealing GI Joe's ideas. What is there from the Bronx? Upsetting fragile old white men. Well, that's the best thing you could do. Is fuck white people. I mean, I'm vaguely white myself, but fuck white people. It's just so freaking cringy. Their bios, primary political speciality, systemic overhaul. Well, that's all on the nose, isn't it? Oh God, it's so terrible. It's so terrible. It's not worth watching. Not worth it. And is she really that big? She's like twice as big as Ilhan Omar. Eh, look, look at the smile. It's pretty cringy. So the rest of this book is fucking absolute trash. Of course, they're talking about the Trumpers, and this is the worst. This is the weirdest thing in this whole book. Is it's like they love Bernie, and this picture looks like AOC is a tranny. It's fucking really strange. Like, she looks like she's packing heat there, buddy. And she is not that tall. Her legs are not that. She's not that skinny. This does not look like tranny trap material there. That looks like a trap to me. That definitely looks like a trap. So, oh, that's so cringe. Oh, oh boy. So yeah, no, the rest of this book is trash. They have one scene with it's AOC and Dan Crenshaw, and look, she like bites him in the neck and shit. Like, fuck, man, these people are really really crazy. So yeah, this is all trash. Then they have all these advertisements, and what does it say? It says, dedicated to those who lost their lives in the Haymarket riots of Chicago, protesting for an 8-hour workday, Chicago, Illinois, 1886. Well, I mean, that's really fucking relevant to 2020. Way to gaslight some shit that happened 130 years ago. What else do we got? They got their. This is just gaslighting. It's reprehensible. These conservative populist nationalists. It's reprehensible. These people. What do they think? They're all racists, and look at all this text. Like, anybody is going to read all this. Nobody. Hickman couldn't get me to read his white pages. I'm not going to read this shit. They're just gaslighting. They're just gaslighting. Well, there's Cap doing his thing, making his money. It's just gaslighting. It's just, how could these people say these things? It's gaslighting, trickle down economics. It's all propaganda. It's all just total propaganda. And they even have the nerve to talk about the Renaissance, as if any of them even try to delve in any kind of minutia or nuance. Yeah. So it's just so fucking cringy. It's all political propaganda, and it's just in your face. Look, she's battling a fucking Confederate statue. She's like, I've knocked bigger threats than you from their pedestals. Like what? Like who? Who have you knocked from their fucking pedestal? It really seems like you're the one on a fucking pedestal. These people have no self-awareness. They have no fucking self-awareness about the cringy shit that they say. You are a woman of privilege. You really are. Look at you. Look at you. You are not fucking oppressed. You're just not. So stop saying it. Oh yeah, of course they've got AOC, knocking out old white dudes. That's beautiful. Wonderful, wonderful. Oh, someday you can fight the patriarchy too. And then there's just out and out, you know, blowing people up, literally just talking shit about people they don't like. And look, Biden's in here. Where is he? Yep, there's Joe Biden. They're calling him Scorpio. Oh God, it's fucking terrible. And there's more Bernie. As seen on, see, this is why it is so cringy. Oh God, they're making up Barack. Is no, look, they're it's so propagandist. It's really sickening to see in a comic book. This is like I'm saying. This is why comic books needs to die, because things like this shouldn't fucking exist. This didn't tell a story. It it didn't do anything except try to fucking propagandize you and indoctrinate you into the comrade culture. Yeah, the C word, fucking communism, fucking communism, and is that the fact that this is getting apparently some kind of mainstream uh, coverage by CNN. Of course, the likely suspects here, but this shouldn't exist. This is trash. This is fucking trash. So, I'm really disillusioned with comic books right now. I go into my comic shop and I see this garbage, and I want to tear this book up. I won't put this in a plastic. I'll just throw it in the box. So this is why comic books needs to die, because this has never been a thing till now, and there's a reason people don't like it. Either side. If this was, Trump propaganda, I would be saying the same thing. But the the leftists and the SJWs who have control of comic books right now, they're not putting out pro-Trump fucking comic books. That's for goddamn sure. Anything but. They'll put this out though, and it'll get all kinds of acclaim, and you'll see it on CNN. Meanwhile, Spider-Man and fucking Captain America can't sell 60,000 copies a month, but you'll hear about this, but you're not going to hear about how diversity and socialism and wokeness is fucking destroying the comic book industry. How it's literally dying before our fucking eyes, and it's this kind of shit is why. This shit right here is why comic books might fucking be over soon. Might literally be fucking gone soon. Might literally just be dead. And I'm ready for it. So we can fucking start over and never see this kind of shit again. So that's it. I'm done. Fuck this book.